Hi there, this is just a little tutorial on how to work the class. So you can see across the top, we probably won't use most of these items up here. Please also do not use this email to contact me. Use your regular michelle.whitman@kishwaukeecollege.edu. You will use your Dropbox, your quizzes, and things like that. But an easier way to go through the class is actually to come down here. This is what your course will look like in the beginning. Here's just some notes about what's going on, and I will put in just a little reminders in there. You notice that you have 5 quizzes. Well, that just means chapters 1 through 5, so it's just like a little reminder over there. Over here, the first thing you want to do is click on your orientation and go through your introduction, your syllabus information. Those are 2 movies. One is about me, one is about the syllabus information. The next one down is the syllabus, and then here we have a link to the student data files and then your office hour link. So first let's just talk about the student data files. Here we have this that pops up, and when you click on that, it downloads the file into your downloads. So it just automatically does that. And then when we're looking at it in your downloads, you'll see that it looks like this, 77420 student data files. And it's a zipped folder because it's got a zipper on it. So you just double click it. And then you make sure you come up here to the top where it says extract all your files. It takes a little bit because there's quite a few files in there. And then when you open it up, all of the files that you're going to need for the whole semester are in here. All right, so you're all set to go for the files that you'll need. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my main sheet, my main page here. All right, and so I'm looking at the orientation. Well, I want to come back to home because I'm going to go through each one of the lessons. But before you do that, I want to talk about the office hour. So when you want to go to the office hour, you just click on this, and that's, again, Monday nights from 8 till 10, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights from 8 till 9. And so you just come here, click on here to join the office hour, and then follow the instructions to join. Now, you can just type in information in a little chat box to talk to me. I can also kind of open files up and we could talk on the phone while we're in the office hour. All right, so that's that. I'm going to come back to orientation. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of opening up a file here. So I'm going to come back to the course, and then just kind of bring you over back to home. And then let's look at chapter 1. So in chapter 1, all we have is a link to your student data files just in case you didn't get them last time, and then a quiz, and that's going to be due by the time that it's set on your syllabus. So I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it's next Thursday. So you want to click on that to do the quiz, and that's a 10 question quiz, and it gives you about 10 minutes to get it done. And then also we've got this little download Dropbox. All right, if you can't see everything, like each time mine does this, I just reload it and then I can see everything. All right, so this gives me my Dropbox, and so this Dropbox shows me that I have please use these files that were in chapter 1 to work through everything that's in there. Now there are just files, but I want you to practice uploading those files, and I'll give you 5 points. So this is a place where you can practice, because chapter 2 is where we really have to start uploading files. But here, take the files from the student data files, go through chapter 1, do the exercises at the end. There's nothing for me to grade really, but I just want you to practice. So do all the files that they ask you to do, and then upload those files to me right here. So when you want to upload a file, you click Add a File, click Choose a File. You're going to browse, and so remember mine were in my downloads inside the folder, and they were in lesson 1. And let's say that's the file I want. Now if I want to do more than one, I can use the tools that I've learned where I can hold down the shift key and select more than one file. But I want to click Open. and then I click upload, and then I could see it. If that's not the file I want, I can click this removing the file, and it will come back off, and then I click submit when I'm ready. If I'm not ready yet, you can add more files later, so don't hit submit until you're ready to submit everything to me. All right, so that's chapter 1. We have all those kind of same things in chapter 2, chapter 3. I'm going to bring us back to the main page just so we can kind of take a look that we have all the way through chapter 1 through chapter 5 and then circling back. And all of this, each week we have a chapter that you have to do. If we were to look at chapter 5, same idea, student data files, quiz, and then a Dropbox for all of the work that you do for chapter 5. When you're looking at your circling back files are just one of these. You don't have a quiz for circling back. Now, one of the things that your any previous classes in Office had was a trial version for Office 2013. This book company does not do that. This book company, number one, does online books, and so if you want a paper copy of that book, you just email me and I'll send you the ISBN. Otherwise, it's an online copy, just to save you some money. And also, it doesn't come with a trial version of Office 2013. So you can either go ahead and buy that if you're planning on taking more classes, or you can go ahead and set yourself up with a trial version of Office 2013 through Microsoft. That trial version you can either use for a month, or you can use it for $9.95, and that's for all classes. So in other words, you would be able to use it for Excel, Access Word, and any other classes that you're taking. So it might be really worth it. All right. Again, it's a trial version. I realize it costs a little bit of money, but we saved a lot of money on books this semester, and this book company didn't have trial versions. All right. If you have any questions regarding going through the course, please let me know. Thanks.